Welcome to the era of digital transformation, where business applications are the backbone of every organization. These applications drive essential business processes and help companies engage with their customers in new and meaningful ways. Over time, many organizations have built custom applications to support specific needs, but these often rely on older, monolithic architectures that are difficult and expensive to maintain. As business demands evolve, there's a growing need for higher performance, better visualization, omnichannel experiences, and seamless integration with modern apps. The cloud offers a path forward, enabling organizations to modernize legacy applications and make them future-ready. For migrating to the cloud, it's crucial to evaluate your application portfolio. This means assessing each application's technical complexity and business impact, then classifying them to determine the best migration strategy. By understanding both the needs of your business and the requirements of your applications, you can ensure a seamless and cost-effective cloud migration. This evaluation helps organizations prioritize which applications to migrate first and which strategies to use, setting the stage for a successful transformation. In planning your cloud migration, start by asking some fundamental questions: which applications can be retired or left on premises, which can be lifted and shifted directly to the cloud, which need to be transformed or reshaped, are there apps that should be rebuilt from scratch using cloud-native technologies, and finally, which can be replaced by commercial solutions like software as a service. These questions help shape your migration roadmap and ensure you're making the right choices for your organization's future. Cloud migration and application development are powerful accelerators for innovation. By moving workloads from on-premises to the cloud, organizations gain access to a comprehensive set of services, global data centers, and integrated tools. This flexibility allows businesses to build, deploy, and manage applications more efficiently, whether they're simple mobile apps or complex internet-scale solutions. The cloud also supports hybrid capabilities, enabling consistent deployment across public and private clouds, and provides intelligent services to infuse AI into business applications without needing a dedicated data science team. Migrating to the cloud brings measurable benefits. Organizations have seen significant reductions in data center footprint and costs, IT outsourcing expenses, and improvements in customer web sales. Productivity increases as developers can deliver apps faster using end-to-end development tools and DevOps practices. Application management becomes more efficient, deployment times shrink, and project revenues grow. These benefits highlight why cloud migration is a strategic move for enterprises aiming to stay competitive and agile. Every application is unique, so there's no one-size-fits-all approach to modernization. Some apps are ready for the cloud with minimal changes, while others require a complete redesign. The right migration approach depends on your application portfolio and business goals. Microsoft and other enterprises use a migration framework that includes 5 main strategies: rehost, refactor, rearchitect, rebuild, and replace. Selecting the right approach for each application helps maximize the value of cloud technologies. Rehosting, often called lift and shift, is the fastest way to migrate applications to the cloud. This approach moves your existing applications to the cloud infrastructure with minimal or no code changes. Azure provides tools like Azure Migrate and Data Migration Assistant to assess workloads, and services like Azure Site Recovery for the actual migration. Once in the cloud, you can use Azure Virtual Machines and storage to host your apps, and Operations Management Suite to monitor and optimize performance. Rehosting helps overcome on-premises challenges and sets the stage for further modernization. Microsoft Treasury faced growing data volumes, disconnected data sources, and seasonal peaks in usage. Their existing infrastructure was costly and hard to manage. By migrating to Azure IaaS, they quickly reduced their data center footprint and gained the flexibility to plan a gradual move to Azure PaaS. This phased approach allowed them to modernize at their own pace, ensuring compliance and security while optimizing cost. The result was a more unified, reliable, and business-oriented Treasury environment. Treasury migration to Azure resulted in a 61% reduction in server count, along with significant savings in storage and network infrastructure. The team learned valuable lessons, such as the importance of security, phased transitions, and understanding application complexity before migration. By capturing legal requirements and focusing on business objectives, they ensured a smooth and compliant transition. These insights are crucial for any organization planning a similar journey. Factoring involves making minimal changes to your application code or configuration to better leverage cloud services. With Azure, you can build and deploy container-based applications using tools like Kubernetes and Docker, supported by Azure Kubernetes Services and Web Application for Containers. This approach allows you to retain your existing business logic while adding cloud-enabled capabilities, improving portability, scalability, and compatibility with modern platforms. Microsoft Global Enterprise Services team needed to scale their expertise globally. By migrating their document automation apps to a container-based solution using Azure, they achieved distributed deployment and real-time data updates. This allowed for rapid interactive customer assessments, moving from 4 days of in-person meetings to 4 one-hour Skype calls. The solution reduced management overhead and enabled the team to focus on innovation and global demand. Refactored solution used a mix of public and private Linux containers, running workloads with Node, JS, and Netcore. Azure Kubernetes services and DevOps pipelines enabled seamless deployment and scaling. The architecture included Azure Container Registry, Cosmos DB, and automated feature switches, providing flexibility and rapid experimentation. This modular approach allowed the team to deploy changes quickly and efficiently. By refactoring their platform, the team improved global scalability and reduced time spent on infrastructure management. Automation was essential for seamless deployment, and open source tools enabled rapid innovation. Azure Kubernetes Services provided the best hosting option for multiple container services. These lessons highlight the importance of automation, flexible hosting, and leveraging open source in cloud modernization. Reshaping involves redesigning your application to use a modular architecture, making it cloud-ready and highly scalable. With Azure, you can break down monolithic applications into loosely coupled modules or microservices, each managed independently. This approach allows for easier scaling, testing, and deployment, and ensures that changes in one module don't disrupt the entire application. Reshaping is ideal for organizations looking to modernize complex legacy systems. Microsoft's sales team needed to manage growing transaction volumes and complex business intelligence requirements. Their legacy hardware was reaching its limits. By transitioning to Azure, they explored options like lift and shift microservices and big data solutions. Ultimately, they chose a big data approach, leveraging Azure Databricks, Event Hubs, and SQL database to handle massive data flows and enable faster, more granular reporting. New platform drastically reduced end-to-end latency in the sales process, cutting processing time from 24 hours to less than 45 minutes. The team adopted modern engineering practices, enabling rapid feature development and process redefinition. Key lessons included the benefits of big data for financial data, the flexibility of distributed Azure functionality, and the value of modular rules management. These insights empowered the team to innovate and scale efficiently. Building means developing new, cloud-native applications from the ground up. Azure offers a comprehensive set of services for rapid application development, including serverless architecture, globally distributed databases, and more than 200 out-of-the-box connectors. Cloud-native apps are highly scalable, resilient, and easy to integrate with other systems. This approach is ideal for greenfield projects or when existing applications can't meet modern business needs. Microsoft Devices' supply chain team needed to integrate hundreds of vendors and manage millions of transactions daily. Their old infrastructure was costly and slow to adapt. By rebuilding the supply chain platform using Azure microservices and serverless computing, they created a plug-and-play system that streamlined partner onboarding and improved end-to-end visibility. This transformation reduced onboarding time from weeks to minutes and enabled rapid scaling. New supply chain platform uses REST APIs, Azure Functions, Logic Apps, and Cosmos DB for seamless integration and data exchange. Microservices and serverless components allow for modular updates and rapid provisioning. Data streaming solutions like Event Hubs and HD Insight provide real-time analytics, giving the team the insights needed to make informed business decisions. This architecture supports a dynamic, demand-driven supply chain. Plug-and-play supply chain platform benefits both Microsoft and its partners by enabling faster onboarding and reducing management overhead. The team learned the importance of modular design, routine idea generation, and exploring new technologies like blockchain and IoT for further transformation. Azure's serverless options provided the fastest way to connect and execute business processes with minimal cost and effort. Placing legacy applications with managed, configurable SaaS solutions is another effective modernization strategy. With SaaS, organizations can mobilize their workforce and access applications from any device, without the need for custom code or complex maintenance. Microsoft offers solutions like Dynamics 365, Office 365, Power BI, and Power Apps, enabling rapid deployment and streamlined business processes. Microsoft's CRM systems managed nearly half of the company's revenue but were complex and high maintenance. By simplifying the sales process and deploying Dynamics CRM online, Microsoft created a cloud-first, mobile-first platform. This new system improved productivity, reduced costs, and enabled faster, more reliable data synchronization. The rollout was global, supporting over 25,000 users in more than 100 countries. New sales platform delivered better cost efficiency, scalability, and productivity. Data import and synchronization became much faster, and the modular design allowed teams to work in parallel. Key lessons included the importance of data hygiene, partnering with business teams, and applying parallelism for large-scale migrations. The result was a more agile, user-centered sales process that supports Microsoft's global operation. Application modernization is a journey that transforms business applications to be future-ready. By assessing your application portfolio, categorizing applications, and developing a strategic plan, you can select the right combination of migration and modernization approaches. Microsoft's experience demonstrates that with the right strategy and tools, any organization can achieve greater productivity, agility, and operational efficiency through cloud adoption.